Hello. I want to welcome you to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. I'm going to do all signs reading. Who should I start with? See if anybody is on here. Yep, I did not. Notification. We'll see. Sometimes it fills up, sometimes it doesn't. Depends. My High Priestess mode is way high on these kind of people. So, doggone Seven of Swords. I can't that card away. Okay, who should I start with? All right, universe. Ask for my angels, my guides, my goddess gifts, my ancestors, and Holy Spirit, I ask you to come through right now. Reading for all signs. I'm going to start with Aquarius. I am actually recording readings too. Aries is uploading now. Ooh, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Someone very well might be breaking contracts. It's somebody. Hey, how are you doing, Summer? Very well could be breaking. Oh, yes, breaking those contracts. Watch out for the black magic right now, guys. I'm just gonna let you know that somebody very spiritual could be trying to hex you as well. All right, I'm going to start with Aquarius. Right down the line, I'm going to go from Aquarius to Pisces, Aries. If somebody wouldn't mind time stamping these, hi Yvonne, that'd be great as I do them. And then at the end, I'll do a collective read for all of my subs. I have Aries uploading right now. I have my phone plugged in, so we're good to go. All right. Universe, tell me what's the main energy. What's going on with Aquarius? What do they need to know from now until November 6th? Happy Halloween, guys. I'm going to tell you that too. Happy Halloween. I've not been feeling the greatest, but I've kind of had the stomach bug going. Ooh, okay. King of Wands. Somebody's sitting around wondering about something. I am going to read these in the upright, but this did come out in reverse, so that is a good thing. Someone's still pissed off. Guys, look. Someone's still upset about, and thinking about somebody who came in and your backdoor man very well could have been dealing with a fire sign. That might be the main energy right now. Like, I think some of you are really tired of it. You're just sick of it because they were emotionally unavailable. That's it. This very well could be you focusing on that one cup. And the divine cup is right here. And you're like, that was bullshit. Look at it. He's just like I'm sitting here like this. Like, yeah, that piece of trash just... I know. There you are. Try not to curse anybody. The universe got you. You might be thinking about a reconciliation too. Or an apology that you deserve. That you never got. Someone being a hoe in the past. Outcome here for my Aquarius. Judgment is on your side. I think that's what you're waiting. That's what you've been asking the universe for. You very well could be asking the universe to help you stop thinking about things from the past and people from the past. Allow you to have victory in the future. You might have to speak it out your mouth though. And I think you might be thinking about how to do it. Like, you know that there's something better, Aquarius. You do. Where is it? Oh, when you stop pondering this, very well might be a surprise. What's coming in for my Aquarius for the next week from now until November 6th? Aquarius, still got your guard up. That's okay. I get it. I get it. Either you're putting up a boundary If someone does try and come back, especially if they were like that, your backdoor man, come in for one day, out the next. Like, you're not putting up with that anymore. So you very well could be guarding yourself. You very well could be considering moving too, to a different place and putting a physical boundary between you and somebody else. Give me a few more cards on this Nine of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Bossing up, Aquarius. Very well could have a Taurus or an earth energy or grounding yourself. This very well could be what you're thinking about and what's coming in and what the universe is saying. You want to what? Get yourself grounded. Put up proper boundaries. That's okay. This is a no-brainer. You don't want to be stuck up in your head no more, Aquarius. I know that. What are these other ones that flipped over? Some of you very well could have been very guarded with your heart too. And kind of holding back. Because like your trust factor is like, I don't think you trust very many people anymore. They're coming at you, giving you offers. However, do not miss this. Higher spirituality, higher commitment. The universe is ready to bring that in for you. It very well could be a Taurus. That's the second card here for your outcome. Someone who's very grounded. You very well might have it at the in your chart heavy too. It's that Taurus energy. Yep. And that'll bring balance to your situation. At the bottom of the deck. That's all you want is fairness and balance, I feel, Aquarius, and a reciprocal relationship. Because whatever you've been dealt with, it's been bullshit, you know it. And that's why you're so upset. This is your opposite sign, too. This is Leo. I think you're trying to gain balance here over the whole thing. And the universe is coming in right now. If you ask for it, speak it out. You're done with that. You're done with that energy. This is a no-brainer. You only want stable, committed people, and you're going to hold back until you get that. Pages come in and offer you shit, you're like, yeah, deuces. All right, let's move on to Pisces. What's going on with Pisces right now? Shocker. Pisces are happy right now. All right, Spirit. What's going on for my Pisces? My angels, my guides. What's going on with my Pisces? Dual sign. There you are. The moon. What? Yeah. You guys are holding any kind of secrets. It's also the card of Cancer too. But there's some illumination happening behind the scenes. I like this card. I really like this deck. This is the Illuminati deck. You know that there could have been some secrets that you were dealing with. Very well could have been a divine couple partnership too. Either somebody was holding back how they really felt. You know this. And you're not dealing with it no more. You're just not dealing with it. Either them or you. Here, however, here is the Four of Wands. You found out somebody was holding secrets, I think. And I really feel like you knew what the connection was, Pisces. You did. And it was passionate, and fiery, and you just weren't sure, though. That's the 1111 card. Very well could be a divine union. Not to say that it's not. All right, what's in the right now position for my Pisces? King of Swords. Divine 333. King of Swords. The Prince of Wands. Looks to me like you're bossing up on a hoe bag. Pisces, you're bossing up. You're telling somebody you're cutting out the bullshit. You're like, come on, I know you're a hoe. You've been doing some hoe bag things. You tried to keep it a secret. Yeah, we were divine. Very well could be Sagittarius energy too. You're not having it anymore. Somebody's coming in like this is that in and out energy, the quick moving, fast back and forth. I'm going to say hi to everybody's on here. I am focusing in on the cards, and I'm at Pisces right now. So I started with Aquarius, and I'm going to go down through. What are you going to do, Pisces? Fifth was a divine partner that acted like a hoe. You know it. You already know it. They might have tried to hide it from you. They really did. They tried to hide it, but they can't anymore. The veil is now so thin. What's the incoming energy? What for now until November 6th? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Pisces, you guys are getting so blessed. Universe is coming in and bringing something beautiful and brand new. Very divine, too. This is orchestrated. All right, the Ace of Pentacles. There you are. The Hanged Man. Told you. You guys are getting a new offer of something. Very well could be a job, could be a relationship. Something that's stable. The Ace of Pentacles, in my opinion, is the best ace in the deck. And then here you are. You're like, I don't know what to do. Come on, Pisces. I get it. You're a dual sign. There's the two. You might feel like you're walking on eggshells, too. Or the universe is telling you to make up your mind. Speak it out. There's a Prince of Swords. You might have to, like I said, cut out the bullshit from the past. You might be telling somebody goodbye. That might be the advice coming in. Say deuces. Moving forward. Oh, there's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Yeah, you're cutting out the bullshit. Now you have the King, the Queen, and the Prince. Should I say knight? Of anybody who is in and out. And then, yeah, when you cut people off, Pisces, they realize what they lost. They lost a gem. And they lost a new start with you. You're pushing forward. You very well could feel a little bit uneasy about it, though. You guys don't like being nasty. But that's what the universe is saying. Cut out the bullshit, Pisces. You got this. Listen to that. See? If anybody left you out in the cold, it's not happening no more. All right. On to the next. Pisces. On to the next. We don't have to fight over this no more. On to the next. All right, universe. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries? We're going to move on to Aries now. Taking them. Yeah. So could be cutting out somebody here. Bottom of the... This keeps coming out, man. I'm telling you. The four... I don't get it. You know. It was toxic. Something was toxic. You're sick of fighting about it. That's for damn sure. You're not fighting with people. You're not dealing with it. Ain't happening. Not at all. They were an asshole or they were a jerk. Nope. They didn't give you balance either. Here comes the universe. Bop, bop, bop. Yep. Be expecting possible reconciliations, possibly too. An apology. All right, Aries. Oh, here comes an offer. Princess of Cups. You might be getting emotionally stable again in yourself. What was the past energy for Aries from now until November 6th? This is what you wanted moving forward. It's the only card that came out. This is moving forward, card of Cancer. Another cardinal energy. Nothing's gonna stop me now. No. Diving deep. Not letting anything stop you. That was your path. That was what you were thinking. What's in the right now for Aries? Universe. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I'm not really interacting. Not taking all of them. So I'm not really interacting, but trying to focus in on the cards like I always do. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. That's what's on the mind. Work. What hasn't worked in the past? Moving forward into a new position, possibly. Working on your craft. Working on things that you know that need to be done. I appreciate that. Oh, and thank you very much, Yvonne, for time stamping the last one that I did. That helped a lot. I was actually going to go in and redo that and timestamp, and then you did it. I appreciate it. So thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Give me another one on the Eight of Pentacles. Is this working a partnership out? Moving into a new job, maybe? What is this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit? For Aries, from now till November 6th. Being victorious in your work. There could have been a situation at work from in your past that you moved out of and into a whole new mind frame and a whole new mindset. Very well could be a partnership coming in too. There's 2 6s there. Then your incoming energy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Use your intuition. Intuition is litty. And this is beautiful energy coming in from now till the 6th. 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment card. Do not get haughty in this Aries, though, okay? Here comes the 10 of Pentacles. This is the best 10 card in the deck. Oh, yes, it is. And there you are, as the Emperor. Looking right at it. Something's going to show up right on your doorstep. It's going to bring you wish fulfillment and stable in your money. I'm telling you, this has to do with a job. Possibly, very well, could be love. But no, you're running empires at this point. That's all you're considering. That's all you're thinking about. Moving into victory. You very well could have a partner coming in. I'm not going to say that. But this is all about your job sector money. Running that frickin' empire. Stable. And using your intuition. There's the High Priestess. Many of you guys right now could possibly be getting a lot of downloads from the future. Very well. From the universe saying, you know what to do. You knew what to do in the past. Why are you holding off now? Now it's time to get in that boat and move forward. And whatever opportunities the universe is telling you about, that you already know. Because you have wish fulfillment and you have the 10 of Pentacles. And there you are in your Emperor status. Awesome, Aries. You guys are good. Very well could be dealing with the Pisces too. Okay. I'm going to try. I have Libras on the board actually to do next for the November reading. So, Queen of Cups with the World card. What's going on for Taurus? All right, Taurus. Happy Halloween, Sandra. Some people, you're not worried about no more, Taurus. You've already, this is getting caught up in your head, in your recent past. You're not doing that no more. You're letting that shit drop from now until November 6th. Give me another one for that Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody was in a third-party situation. Somebody got screwed over. And somebody was in a bad headspace because of it for a while. And I know Tauruses. I think Aries are stubborn. Not near as stubborn as Taurus. Not even close. You screw over a Taurus after they gave you their heart, they will forget you like that bag of trash that got tossed in the dumpster. They don't care. Nope. All right, what's coming in? Like I said, they'll forget you because here comes a new start, Taurus. They'll forget you. Ace of Pentacles. You're putting it out. Queen of Swords, cutting it out. Taurus. You guys are getting feisty too. You're like, I'm not settling for anything but what I deserve. Very well could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. However, this is more Librian energy and cutting it out. Because you're only allowing this Ace of Pentacles to come in right now. You're like, you very well could have a Libra coming in too. This very well could be because something was unbalanced and unfair with the third party stuff in the past. And you're like, I don't need that shit. I don't need it. I don't want it. We're done. No brainer. You cheated. You're out. Done. All right. What's the advice? What's the incoming energy for Taurus from now till November 6th? Told you. Comes the death card. Your opposite sign, Taurus. Woo! Taking that sickle and cutting out any third-party stuff. You don't care at this point, Taurus. Very well could be Scorpio season. Everything is ramping up right now in Scorpio season. Only allowing new things to come in that are grounded and stable. Give me another one on the death card. Oh, yeah. See, told you. Wow. Here's a world card. A new cycle to start. Possibly with a past life person. Putting to death the old, allowing a new thing to start. Not going in the cycle, not going around the boat or around the mountain again, not one more time. You very well could have somebody from your past trying to come back in and you're like, screw you. I'm done. Done. What's at the bottom of the deck? You didn't make me happy. And that's all you want. So you're cutting it out. If it was a third party situation, this was a no-brainer. You mentally cut this out a while ago. Good for you, Taurus. Hold that ground. I understand Uranus is retrograde there. When we have, and Mercury's now retrograde, expect these past people from the past to come back. Yeah. And the cycles, too. There's 10 of Swords. All right. Move on to the Gem Gang. Time for the Gemini. What's going on from now? November 6th for my Gemini. All secrets are coming out. And you're not fighting about people. That's for damn sure. You're not fighting with people. Especially people who are shady that you can see right through. Pisces. Summer, are you still on here? Because if you're still on here, this one's for you. She keeps coming out. And I have past energy. You knew it. What's fair and balanced here? Queen of Swords. That's what's fair and balanced. Take that Queen of Swords and chop out that person. And move forward. This, you already knew this in the past. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But the Chariot. This is the coldest, iciest queen in the deck. And then here's Cancer. It's like you don't want to get in your feels. You don't want to feel anything when you do that. Like, trying to balance that out. All right. What's in the right now? What does Gemini right now need to do? The death card. Transform the situation. Also, card is Scorpio. Someone got your back. I can't make this stuff up. I can't. Taking the sickle, chopping it out. Like, ooh, Ace of Wands. Mars energy. Scorpio season. Burp, burp, burp. Fiery new start. It's 2 water signs and an air sign. And the Ace of Wands. Fiery, passionate love. Okay, I want another one on this Ace of Wands and the Death card. Why is that here for the right now? 3 of Pentacles. Contracts. Start of a new contract. Death to the old. There's a book that came out, but I just took the top one. All right, what's the incoming energy? This is what you're thinking about right now. It's probably a partnership, work, contracts. Universe is saying put to death the old stuff. It doesn't serve you because, not to mention, this is definitely Mars energy. Because the Ace of Wands is really the cardinal energy. And it's interesting because Chariot is also cardinal energy. But this is card for Aries, but that's Mars ruled. So is Scorpio. Scorpio is also Mars ruled. And contracts. Scorpio is very good at that. We are in Scorpio season right now. Pressing forward. But I do like the fact, and I really look at this as water too, because that wand is coming out of the water. Raising up the staff. Parting the ocean. Moving forward. What's the incoming energy? What does Gemini need to know? Work on your partnership. I need to know. This is the Lovers. Here's your card. This is divine. Yeah. Oh, why is the Lovers here coming in? Somebody might just now. King of Cups. Another card for Scorpio. With the Lovers. Doggone it. Gemini. You already know. If you're in union, congratulations. And that also, not only is this card of Scorpio, but this is also the most emotional, stable king. He's in his divine power. And if you look, I look at him as sitting there going like this, just waiting for the proper timing, perfect timing to drop the bomb on something. Bottom of the deck, Pisces. And man, just waiting for the proper time to drop the bomb. Hello. Oh, Gemini. Getting more illuminated too. Because there was a 4 of Cups situation in the past. It wasn't fair. Like, when is this ever going to happen? Divine timing. That's when it's going to happen. Good. Glad to see that. Don't worry. I'll be doing everybody's month. So Aries is uploading now. I had like 28 minutes to go. And then I'm just moving down through. I'll be doing, I'm going to do all cardinal. I'm going to do Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. I'm just going to do cardinal. Then I'm going to do fixed. And then I'm going to do or I'll do mutable then fixed. We'll see. I'll probably throw Aquarius in there because, yeah, they're actually balanced people. I do love my Aquarius. So, all right, universe, what is going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer from now until November 6th, 2019? Some cards for past energy for Cancer. 2 wands. There was a decision you had to make, Cancer. You're letting a wand drop. This one you're not holding on to. This one you are. You have the whole world in your hands. And I think that that's what you're looking at. Like there is an amount of ships out there that you're looking at. But I think you already have an idea of what you know you deserve. And you're not accepting anything but what you do deserve, truly. What you truly, really want. You might be reevaluating some things too through this Mercury retrograde. All right. Card of Leo with the sun. What really makes you happy? And here's the 3 of Wands. 2 wands to 3 of Wands. That's 5 of Wands. You very well could have been dealing with a Leo. You very well could have 2 of Wands with 3 of Wands is 5 of Wands that you've been fighting with, Cancer. Like, what is true happiness? You might be getting all philosophical on yourself. What is true happiness? What does that really look like? There's a lot of water energy here too. I understand these are wands, this is fire, but look at all the water here in the background. But with this being in your past, you were getting philosophical on what really made you happy and passionate. Like I said, you could have been dealing with a Leo. What's coming in right now? What's coming in right now for my Cancer now through November 6th, 2019? Spirit. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, the universe is giving you guys all kinds of ideas. You went from the 5 of Wands to 10 of Wands, and you drop the burdens, then you'll be happy. Either that, or somebody's getting a day of reckoning, or you're stressing about a reconciliation. And the universe says, when you drop those wands, I can work on your behalf. Yep, Aries was done already. Actually, I have the main reading for November uploading too. But you can backtrack if you'd like. All right, what's coming in for Cancer? What does Cancer have to look forward to for the energy coming in? 8 of Wands, there's communication coming in. Whether this is downloads from the universe. My God, you're definitely, there's the fire sign you're definitely dealing with, or was. You're waiting for communication. I think that that's what you want to heal, to move forward. Or you're waiting to hear from somebody. You're waiting to hear from somebody. Why is the 8 of Wands here, Spirit? Somebody who is emotionally unavailable. Or you were, Cancer. Maybe you were, maybe you're going to reach out to somebody because you might have realized your heart's been blocked off. You weren't listening to your intuition of what really made you happy. You might have been kind of fighting with yourself in the past. And you might be kind of trying to tell somebody you're going to drop the burdens and you want to reconcile. That very well could be what you want to do, Cancer. But I always look at this as, with your heart chakra being closed off and possibly either your third eye or your crown chakra needing a little bit of revamping, but with the 8 of Wands surrounding it, somebody might be coming in with an apology to tell you they're sorry for being so emotionally distant. All right, why is the 8 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles coming in? The universe might have been working on them too. Just so you know, Cancer. Star card. Look at that. Yep. Somebody either is going to be going through a healing, or this is the glow up tour. They see that you're glowing up, Cancer. Or you see somebody else's. You might have been holding back. Somebody, that's what has been, I think, the main thing with this burden is you might want to tell somebody how you feel. You had to do some healing first, though. Very well could have been a Leo in your past. What is these other 3 cards down here? Okay. Whoever was emotionally closed off, you're going to possibly, I'm saying, hear from that person. Just so you know. Somebody was keeping secrets. This is also your card too, Cancer. Also the card of Pisces. And they were juggling 2 people. Didn't get the truth. It's about time. Very well could have been an earth sign and a fire sign. You very well could have been dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign if this was you. Or it very well could have been a Leo here in your past. Could have been an Aries. It could have been a Capricorn. Secrets being kept. Either you were keeping your feelings back or somebody else was. Somebody needed to heal. And there very well could be communication coming in about that. So, you know. All right, Cancer. I hope that that was informative for you. All right, Universe. We're going to move on to Leo. Your opposite sign. Oh, boy. Queen of Swords. Nah, that'd be the King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Leo, you're thinking about cutting somebody out, too. My collective of Leo. All right, Universe. What's going on with Leo? Very well could have been an Aries who, was quite a jerk. Sorry, Leo. Not you. Yeah, that or an Aries is struggling right now. You might be their answer to how to get out of it. Ending something with them. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I had different messages. Balanced emotions. Somebody wasn't being honest in the past. I can feel that. There was deception. It was very deceptive. They didn't care how you felt about it. They just went about their life. I'm not taking them. They just went about their life and kind of left you standing there, I think. All right, what's going on with Leo's? Very well could have been a work situation. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody might have been not so honest at work. You're there trying to build something. It kind of turned into shambles, I think. The recent past. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Give me another one on this 8 of Pentacles for Leo from now until November 6th. There's a realization coming in. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Okay. There could have been something going on at work with 2 people. Maybe bickering and fighting, and I look at these cards. Here's somebody trying to be a mediator with these 2 people at work. The voice of reason. There very well could have been an affair that you knew about at work. And it was very open and blunt. And like that's like against work policy, I feel. What's the 6 of Cups here? There you are. There's a King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely work. You very well might be considering changing jobs too in your recent past. Very well could be dealing with another fire sign. Or somebody's coming back in. You very well, it could be Leo thing. The new start. Wouldn't that be an interesting combo? Leo with a Leo. Either that or you're just waiting for a new start, waiting for a new opportunity. What's in the right now position for Leos? If you knew something out there was better, you might have been offered this in the past too. 8 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, single, happy. Very guarded, and you realize that boundaries needed to be put in place. 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here for the right now energy for Leo from now through the November 6th? You might have to put boundaries up with certain people in your life. Maybe this is like between work and love. You have to put a boundary there. Or a wall. 9 of Wands. You're going to be communicating this. The 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands with the 8 of Wands. There's going to be some communication here. You might be telling somebody or going to the higher, very well could be going to the higher ups. Well, I don't know why I'm getting work for you guys, but that's really what I'm getting. Because you don't want caught in the middle of this kind of caught in the middle of it. Between two people. And they're arguing. And they're petty. And you don't want caught in the middle of it. Like this has been draining for you. I know, Yvonne. It's been draining for you. Especially if with both of these people make a choice. That's kind of like putting you in a third party situation. You don't want nothing to do with that. And you're like, I'm not making, that's not for me to decide. Like it kind of hurts your heart to do this, but that's exactly what you're choosing to do. Is drop the bullshit at work. And you're going to be communicating. You might be calling people into your office and saying, you and you. And laying the law down. Somebody might be getting fired too. Just saying. Incoming energy. What does Leo have to look forward to? Should they be actually looking forward to? What's the incoming energy for November? From now through November 6th. There's your opposite sign, Aquarius. The star. Healing the situation. Yep, I knew you knew that there was a third-party situation going on. That needed healed. You didn't want involved in that stuff at work. You have your own problems, Leo, and that's exactly how you feel. You know, I have my own shit going on. I got my own problems. I don't need to be dealing with your guys' shit when I got my own stuff. So there's going to be healing to a situation. There was a third-party situation. Yeah. Boom. Transformation coming in. Leo? Scorpio season. Either that or whoever you were dealing with has Scorpio heavy in their chart and Aquarius. And or if you put them in a third-party situation, this very well could be the two signs at work who are messing around. You know somebody's married? You don't want involved in that. They're just going to get you caught up in their drama. You're on the glow up 2019 into 2020. That's what you're thinking of. You're like, I'm not getting my heart involved in that shit. Man, that's messy. Really messy. So like I said, you very well could be firing somebody. One of these two or both. Because it's a policy. You're a fixed energy and you know all about it. Take your drama elsewhere. All right, universe. What's going on for my Virgos? Strength card. I said Virgos. We're out of Leo. There's the infinity symbol. Very well could have been dealing with a Leo Virgo. Strength card. Universe came in and gave you strength in the recent past. cuddled up next to the 9. This was a magical connection that the universe came in. I really feel like gave you a strength to get through some really tough obstacles. Maybe with yourself, maybe inwardly. Five Wands, more fire energy, inner and outer turmoil. You decided to move on from that in your recent past. You're like, this doesn't get me anywhere. Fighting with myself, fighting with other people. So you got in the boat and you moved on. You might have left a Leo in the past too. You might have had a lot of conflict about doing this. Moving into calmer waters, that was like what you wanted to do. All right, what's in the right now position for my Virgos? Now through November 19th, Spirit. What's going on with my Virgos? Take that one. Jesus. I told you. This seems to happen a lot. We move into a season and this card comes out a lot. The season I move into. Here's the Death card again. Transformation. Transforming how you think, transforming how you speak, transforming how you react to other people, transforming and being more calculated on your moves. Making the decision to move forward. You're stuck at a crossroads on what this should look like, how it should be. Typical Virgo. You need to know the details. Sometimes the universe doesn't want you to go by faith, though. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Comes an offer. You very well could be... This is the Knight of Pentacles, Prince of Pentacles. This is your card right now. Very well could be considering making an offer to a Scorpio. And or in Scorpio season, you're thinking of extending a possible opportunity to somebody else. That very well could be the crossroads in the decision that you're making. And it was hard to leave whatever was in the past, but you chose to do so. What is this offer? What's coming in? What are they offering? Because it's extended out toward the future. It's coming in for the future position, future energy for my Virgos from now through November 6th. Either you're extending an offer or somebody's extending an offer to you. Very well looks like Scorpio, but we are in Scorpio season. It could be anybody. All right, universe. Looks like to me like you got multiple offers coming in. Be very careful. Here comes the Prince of Wands. Don't get caught up in your head. There's that in and out energy. There's that wand in his hand. I'm coming for you. This very well could be you too, and you're confused about it. The Knight of Wands, which I usually refer to as the Knight of... You already know. And you're confused on whether or not to accept this offer. You're like, am I going to get screwed over like I did in the past and get hurt again to where I'm going to have to move again? I really feel like you've been moving too. Like something wasn't stable. Something was not fair. And you very well could have somebody coming back from the past because we are Mercury retrograde. Here comes that Knight of Hose. Sagittarian energy. Another mutable sign. I love you, Virgo. You know they're a hoe. What's at the bottom of the deck? Here's another card. Aquarius. When that fell down, what was that? Oh. They know your defenses are down. You deserve balance. If you're messing with the Sag, or somebody who has Sag heavy in their, which the Prince of Wands is Sag. Virgo, you guys are definitely dealing with the Sag. Someone you've transformed. There's an offer coming in, whether you're extending it or they are. You're looking for a new start coming in with a possible Sagittarius. And they're just nothing but confusing. And the universe is saying, you know what? You need to balance yourself, Virgo. It's underneath that. Ace of Wands, or Ace of Cups, I'm sorry. Get yourself emotionally grounded here, because this is emotional confusion right here, Virgo. And if this person comes in and tries to make you emotionally confused again after you transformed and you're stable again and you're ready to move forward in the calmer waters, the universe isn't going to let it happen. The universe wants Virgo balanced right now. So be looking for that. You very well, the balance might come in when this person comes in and you transformed, and they're not expecting you to be so grounded. They're expecting you to be confused, and it's not happening. Now you're over this whole thing is balanced. Like I said, it very well could be a Sagittarius you were dealing with. All right, that was quite long. Prince of Cups. All right, who do I get you? Oh, Libra. What's going on with Libras? Libra's looking elsewhere. That's what Libra's doing. Libra gang. Sun, moon, rising. Libra's looking elsewhere. Libra wasn't very happy in love. It was unbalanced and unfair. Libra's all about fair relationships. And if it's not fair and balanced, they're out. Because they got put up in a weird headspace. And they realized, yeah, they've been abandoned, isolated, and rejected. They lived in a lot of fear for a long time because of a love offer. All right. What's going on with Libra? Many Libras are single right now. Some of you very well could be happy to be single, but you're stable in your money and you're stable in your emotions. Also, the card is Scorpio. And here comes the Queen of Pentacles, card of Capricorn. Virgo, Capricorn. This is water energy and a lot of earth energy. You were dealing with somebody with earth and water in their chart in the recent past. King of Cups technically represents Scorpio season. Queen of Pentacles technically represents Capricorn. However, you needed to get emotionally and financially grounded in yourself. I think you realize that's kind of, this could be what's on both sides of the scale. Bang. For you guys, what's fair and balanced? Because this was not. I'm not taking them. What's coming in for the right now for Libra? Universe. Right now. What's going on with them? This is coming out a lot too. Some people are holding back. You very well could be firm on your decisions too. You've made up your mind of what you want and what you'll expect, and you'll stay until that you see that manifest. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Like I said, it's only going to be victorious. You're only looking for victory here. Moving into victory, away from if there was a third party stuff going on. They very well could have closed off. You could have closed off your emotions and your finances towards somebody. And you're walking away from a situation, quickly from a situation, Libra. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands in victory. Why is the Four of Pentacles and Six of Wands here, universe? Why? for my Libra. You're moving into happiness. You aren't happy in that situation. Very well could have a Leo coming in, but you want to move into victory with, and that makes sense because the Six of Wands is Leo energy. Libra, very well could have been dealing with a Leo in your right now position. Or you're thinking about one, or you're thinking about your happiness, and that back door was not balanced, and you very well could be single right now. What is coming to in your near future from now through the 6th for the week? What's going on? My Libras. Moving into victory, being closed off from past situations, stable emotionally. Like I said, stable financially too, it looks like. Card of Taurus. Earth energy. Financially grounded. And you're making long-term plans. Moving away from that shit back there. You know that wasn't right for you. So you're cutting it off. You're over it. You're going to speak it out and you're going to be like, you wonder why. Let bygones be bygones. Let's just, I'm not happy, you're not happy. Let's just end this. With the wheel. Cycle. Closure. You want closure. I think the universe is going to come in and give you that closure, but I think you want to talk something out possibly with somebody. But it's not like, it's more or less, it's not like to get back together. It's the finer details of things of how, because you want to move out and away from this, because that didn't make you happy. So if you're connected to somebody, money-wise, or asset-wise, like, that's what the long-term plans are. So you're like, all right, I'll take what's mine, you take what's yours. Very well, I'm moving away from that, and that's going to close the cycle here. Very well, like I said, could have been with an earth sign with a Taurus. What's at the bottom? Balance. I don't know how in the hell this happens all the time. This is going to bring balance to the situation. The wheel's going to be in both your favors if you can close this correctly. Libra, and I think that's what you want. You don't want to fight with anybody anymore. You don't. You realize that soulmate relationship was not manifesting good things. It was toxic probably too. Left you really confused in your head. So you're asking for a new start. Bada bing, bada bang. Look at that. There's your opposite sign. Very well could be walking toward an Aries or a Leo. Fresh new start for my Libras. All right, Scorpio. Of course, that would be on your mind. 10 of Pentacles. It's Scorpio season. Ooh, with the Fool. New start and money. Something lucrative. What's going on for my Scorpios, Spirit? From now until the 6th of November. What can I look forward to? What energy is happening in a recent... There's the Emperor in reverse. Very well could be divine partnership. Anytime I see that, I said divine partnership. Somebody's walking away from something because it wasn't balanced, but looks like somebody got balance there. Divine masculine, divine feminine, could be both sides. Yeah, there was some fighting going on, but I don't see that happening no more. Somebody could put the clinks to somebody fighting with somebody because of shit not being fair. What's going on for Scorpio? Yeah, like I said, shit was not fair. There's the card for Libra again with Justice card. There's some karma that needed worked out here. What's going on with my Scorpios? Caught up in their head on how to do something. Like, and then there's 5 of Wands is here too with the inner and outer turmoil. remember what's going on inside Scorpio is going to reflect outwardly. And I think you see the outward, but I don't know if you really understand it's because of what's going on inside. You are the card of transformation. You guys, like I said, are born into a really, really, really rough sign. Aries is as well. And there's a lot of us who are. But you guys are the death card, for Pete's sakes. And the Tower that nobody likes to see. Nobody likes to see this death card and that Tower come out. We do like the after results, though. We like the aftermath, but going through is not easy. And yeah, when the universe comes in and says, hey, it's time to transform this bullshit and the fighting, because has that worked for you? Has it worked for you, Scorpio? Being left out in the cold? Has that really worked for you? With people like this? I don't think so. Whether that was your attitude or that was the attitude of people you've dealt with. Ice. Just one victory. We're going to have that in Scorpio season. What's going on with my Scorpio spirit? Now through November 6th. You might feel like this was not your wish fulfillment. This was not what you wanted to happen. This does not feel victorious. It hurts. Yep. And unbalanced. Yep. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, universe. Help my Scorpios here. What's going on? Past position for my Scorpios. The Emperor is in your past position. Divine. Partnership. Somebody was trying to hand you something, or you were trying, if you're Divine Masculine, you were trying to hand somebody the world. You were trying to give them the world. Ruling empires. You very well could be looking back on that too. I really feel rejection huge here. Four of Wands. And Justice. And the Hermit is in the right now position. This is in your past. You're thinking about this. Four of Wands. Emperor. Card of Aries. Also the card of Aries. 1111 card. Divine. But then again, with the Four of Wands, and he's holding a wand too, that makes Five of Wands. Inner and outer turmoil you very well could have been dealing with over an Aries. Or any fire sign, Scorpio. However, in the right now position, you have Justice card coming in. There's a balance that's coming in. It's being weighed up. Universe saw. You're going in heavy, seeing what's fair and what's balanced. That could be what that Five of Wands is all about. Universe is shining the light on all of that. Very well could be looking at a Libra again, possibly too. Another cardinal energy with the Hermit. My God, there's 3 major arcanas out here for you guys right now. Universe might be saying, you want to know what? Whatever wasn't fair and balanced is now getting fair and balanced. Right now position. Why is the Justice card and the Hermit here? Scorpios from now through November 6th. Thought I saw something flip over. Oh, yep. Oh, 7 of Wands. Somebody's very defensive. You got the victory in the past here, possibly over a divine partnership, or so you felt like things were moving in the right direction, and now somebody put up a barrier, and someone's real defensive, like, don't even come past my wall, or you're gonna get banged over the head. And or the universe is letting you hold the victory, and whoever comes in to try and hurt you, that very well could be angelic forces up there saying, you want to do it? I got you. We'll make sure it's fair and balanced. You just have to do the inner work and go in and do that inner work. Very, like I said, that's very well, could be Libra and Virgo energy. Very well could be thinking back to that too. Now you're defensive. You're kind of like, hey, not right. All right, what's the future energy coming in for my Scorpios from now through November 6th, 2019? What's going on for my Scorpios future energy here? There's an offer coming in. Thank you, Yvonne. Princess of Wands. There's a fiery, passionate offer coming in, Scorpio. But it's still immature. If you're giving out immature offers or somebody's coming in with them, you're defensive. I think you're going to keep this stance here. With the Princess of Wands coming in, something that I feel like a schmoozing. Wordplay. Fire signs are pretty good at that, though. So are air signs in communication. Princess of Wands. Why is Princess of Wands coming in? Five of Wands. Woo! Back to back. Four of Wands with the Emperor. Five of Wands with the Princess of Wands with the Five of Wands. That's inner and outer turmoil. Don't let somebody get you confused. Don't let somebody gaslight you or make you feel like justice wasn't served in this situation. If you worked on yourself, this is Six of Wands here. Know that you're going to be victorious in your near future coming in over the next week. Very well could be very immature, surface level. I don't feel like deep, heartfelt anything. There's no cups here at all. None. Right. Why is the Five of Wands here with the Princess of Wands? Very well could be nasty communication too. Fighting. Very well could be why you feel it. Okay, you feel it. The Seven of Wands here. That's why you see it. Cups. You know what? You came out in Leo's reading too, Scorpio. And or there's something going on. You might want to backtrack and look at the Leo thing if you're dealing with one of them. Third party stuff. And this I really look at as a twin flame card. I really do. Those two have the same identical colored hair. And there's somebody up here, like I said, mediate. They have to mediate between the two. Because it's immature energy. They're children. Could have known this person from your childhood. Six of Cups. Future energy coming in. Hi, Aunt Leslie. How are you? Moving into calmer waters. Moving away from this. That's what you need to do. Bye-bye. See you later. Either that or somebody's telling you that, Scorpio. And there's the balance card at the end. You want to know what? The last three signs got this. Libra got this. Boom, boom, boom. And so did Virgo. There could be more because balance. The universe is in the middle of balancing everything right now during your season. Bottom line. That's what's going on, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, it was karmic. Absolutely. That Six of Cups there coming in is karmic. Yes, it was. Caught up in your head over love situation. Not cool. Don't get like that, Scorpio, please. Yep. Make sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed like a typical Virgo would. But don't get caught up in your head about it. Don't get too meticulous. Just let things flow. And I know you're a fixed energy. That's hard for you. All right, who's next on the agenda? Chopping block. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius universe. Spirit. Somebody's getting left. Somebody's telling somebody to get the out. Out. You make me caught in my head all the time. I don't like it. Stop it. Breaking contracts too. You're like, screw that. This is no fun. Living in fear. I'm good. How are you, Juan? Sorry, guys, if I'm, karmic stuff. All fire signs right now are going through karmic stuff, so your ruling planet is about to shift into Capricorn, and there's going to be a decision you're going to have to make, possibly about a contract. Word of the wise, don't do it during a Mercury retrograde, please. Especially if it has to do with the soulmate or a person from the past. If you're getting separated or you're divorcing somebody, be very careful not to sign anything. Make sure you dot all your I's, cross all your T's. You can be a little meticulous during this time because some love might be, might have a possible soulmate coming back and you're like, screw you. No, thank you. Not looking for love. What are you looking for? Yeah, definitely. There's a past life something that didn't materialize correctly in the past. You very well could be looking at past stuff too. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? Ooh, fire sign. Very well could be dealing with an Aries. Card of Aries. That was really manipulative. Really manipulative. The Alchemist in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Be very careful, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. They were really too. Five of Swords. I don't like that card. I don't like that energy at all. I'm sorry, Sag, if that's what you were dealing with. Left you out in the cold. Manipulated everything all the time. I was going to say that, Aunt Leslie. Yep. Very manipulative. Hocus pocus. Look out. My Aunt Leslie is on here. Everybody say hi to her. You're looking at celebrating some things. However, you're looking at everything too. You want to see things in a positive way. Which is typical. Like Sagittarius are usually some of the most happy you'll come across. Sometimes too happy for some of us. But they're because they're mutable. They can chameleon in anything or any situation. They're really good when it comes to moving from one thing to the next, depending on what else is surrounding them in their chart. They're real good at it. They can tell a bullshitter too. Especially if it comes to messing with their money. They don't like that too much. They'll fight to the death for that. Oh, yes. Don't mess with what they love. Okay, these cards are ready. All right. Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius? What was the recent past energy here for my Saggies? I'm not taking them. Told you they're usually happy and jolly people. Very well could have been dealing with a Leo in the past. And at that time, you were really emotionally stable. You were. You were. Queen of Cups. With the Sun. You're happy and emotionally stable, and then somebody came in and gave you a pathetic offer that you thought was possibly fair, and it wasn't. I don't feel that at all. It might have rocked you a little bit emotionally. Princess of Cups came out in reverse, so you know. I am reading all in the upright, though. You realize that kind of floundered. Because you see that fish is jumping, they're like, I don't even want to be around this person. Person's annoying. All right, what's in a right now position? There you are, Sag. Here comes that balance card again. Temperance. Uh-oh. Trick-or-treaters, I think, are outside, and I have my light on. Just don't ring my doorbell. I got cards flying out everywhere. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking for something that's only equal give and take. Here's a card of Virgo, Hermit, in the right now position. The Six of Pentacles. If it isn't equal on both sides, you're not taking it or accepting it. It has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. And if it's not, your deuces on that. You're good on it. And you see everything with the Hermit here. And if you don't see anything, or if you don't see everything, you're going to realize real quick a situation that's not balanced. I'm telling you, like, you very well could have a confidant too. If something's not balanced in your life, that this person's going to be like, yo, look at this, or look at this. Listen to that person, please. Because they could see something that you don't. What's the incoming energy coming in for my Saggies? New start. Passion. Fire. Just like you like. And someone got you out of your element back there. I don't like that energy back there. I don't know. There's something about it. I think you really just was like, I just want to be happy and like run away from whatever those emotions were. All right. Why is the Ace of Wands here for the future energy? There's a card of Leo again. Or fire energy. King of Wands. That's what's coming in. You might have a decision to make about something that wasn't balanced. You very well could have help to see this. And you're going to make a decision. This is technically the Two of Wands together. And a crossroads. You very well could have another job offer to you. You could be looking at leaving your place of employment and looking for something that's a little bit more emotionally fulfilling. Okay. Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Seven of Swords. That's your backdoor man. Coming in, leaving right out the back door. And then this was actually in reverse, but I'm reading it in upright. Look, you only want what's stable. And I really feel like I said, this is your work sector and your emotional sector as well. With the Wheel. There's an unrest about this, though. Because you've been tripped up in the past, Sagittarius. And you've been hurt in the past. And someone coming in trying to rock you, saying that they're going to give you a fresh start. Yeah, I don't think, like, right now the North Node is in Cancer, right here. South Node's in Capricorn, right there. Stuff is shifting. Your planet is shifting into, which this is also is you, the Wheel of Fortune. That's the ruler, Jupiter. Jupiter's shifting in to Capricorn. Very soon it's coming out of your sign. Your ruling planet's going into Capricorn. So this very well could be between, I don't want to just say to the 6th point for you guys. We'll know when I do your regular reading, but you're bossing up on somebody. I think you're going to tell somebody that I see what you're doing. You're manipulative. You're a player. I'm not putting up with it. And it was karmic. Very well could be moving on from that whole energy of that shit in the past. Yeah, oh, your intuition's telling you. There it is. Card of Pisces. Your intuition's been telling you. What are you going to do? If you look in this card, very well could have been dealing with somebody with the initials B or J. That is manipulator. I hate to say it, but just saying. Alrighty. Oh, manipulator. Good grief. There's some healing that you need to do. Decide to do it. Alright, we're going to move on to Capricorn now. Let's go into Capricorns. I like mutable energy. I usually get stuck on mutable energies, though, because there's a lot of stuff that comes through when I talk about them. There's another one with it. Hangman. That's the card of, there's that Leo again. Hangman. Card of Pisces. Again. Don't, okay. Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? I'm going to separate these good. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising from now through November 6th, 2019. Oh, Capricorn. Someone's caught in their feels. Focus. Someone's caught in their feels about possible 11/11 thing. Divine partnership. Ooh. Recent past. Capricorn. Hierophant. Highly committed, highly spiritual. Keys to the kingdom. Ooh, another one for the Hierophant here for my Capricorn from now through November 6th. Very well could have been a highly committed relationship. Sign of Taurus. That someone's telling somebody exactly how they feel with the Knight of Swords here. Prince of Swords is the Knight of Swords. Someone's telling. Someone's getting really clear on a possible Taurus or Gemini. It could be a cusper of Gemini and Taurus, to be honest with you. Whoever you were dealing with. Highly committed to, too. Like I said, that the Hierophant is the marriage card. Prince of Swords comes in, cuts, and runs. Cutting words. Somebody very well could be coming at you, or you cutting somebody out. That's just the way it is. All right, what's in the right now position for my Capricorn from now through November 6th? Five of Wands. There's some inner and outer turmoil about money. Shocker. And emotional fulfillment. Shocker for Capricorns if they're worried about money. That does not shock me at all. Like money or love. Money or emotional fulfillment. and they're caught up in their head about it. Remember, so within, so without. Whatever's going on in the inside is going to reflect out. You very well could have felt like you were emotionally stable with somebody as well. And they weren't that way with you. They were cruel and rude. Very well could have been dealing with the Scorpio. This very well could be coming into light during Scorpio season. And there's a few other ones that flipped out here. I'm just going to keep them. So, the Ace of Cups with the Three of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Cut it out. Whatever that was in the past, the inner and outer turmoil, and the right now that you're feeling about money or emotion, very well could be finding out about a third-party situation too. You were highly committed to, you put a lot into, and it's going to cut like a knife. But it's an ending, and that's a good thing. You got somebody new coming in. However, whatever third-party situation is going on here needs to come to an end. It's at the bottom of the deck for Capricorn. Someone's looking elsewhere. Someone's walking away. I told you it's coming to an end. Someone's walking away. You're going to find out. Like, within this week, I really feel like somebody had a third-party situation going on that you were highly committed to. And or this is you. Or you're just going to focus on your work and say, screw love. The universe is speaking. And there you are, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles. You're walking toward yourself. You're walking toward yourself. Right, there's the representation again for that third-party situation right over here. It was not balanced and you knew it. There were secrets. The universe is calling you, showing you. You're highly intuitive. However, you don't like to get in your feels. There's hardly any cups out here except for what's coming out here in the past. And then this. Like emotions don't, yeah, you fight with your emotions a lot. Ooh, yeah. When it's that type of energy, so check your bank account, Capricorn, too. I suggest you do that. All right, who's next? Ooh, who's next? I think we're done. I started off with Aquarius. Did I or didn't I? Oh, no, we're not done. I got to do a collective energy, don't I? Please mark the collective energy because the last time I did a collective energy, it was awesome. What's going on with the collective? Aries full moon. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are very single. Very happy to be. Some of you might be feeling really stagnant, though. Like this energy is like, I get stagnation. You might be finding out either you wanted a brand new start here with the twin flame, possibly. And it's not working out. Very well could be a Gemini as well. Collective. But overall energy is the Lovers. All right. What's going on for the whole collective of my people? What do they need to know from now through November? Some of my cards did the same thing they did the last time. They flipped over. I'm just going to shuffle, 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 and take them when they come out. What's in the recent past for the collective? What do they need to know? You don't need to be caught up in your head, even though I know some of you are. This actually flew out in reverse. Some of you made up your mind that you are not dealing with this anymore. Because it was in reverse. However, this was in the recent past. You were confused. Possibly over a twin flame thing. You were really stuck for a really long time. And yeah. Sitting there watching. Knowing you planted a bunch of good fruit. Where are they? Where is it? How come I can't find what I'm looking for? Because this isn't fair. I planted all these seeds Where's my harvest? As you see, he's holding a hoe. He's tired. He's over it. We're done holding hoes. Let's just put that out there. If you're a hoe, stay away from my collective. No hoe zone. That's going to be the name of a shirt, I think. No hoe zone. Collective. Here's what you need to know right now. Some of you have been focusing so much on this nasty, gross energy, third-party stuff, and you've been trying to freaking... There's the Two of Cups right behind you. There's a soulmate union right behind you. Who wants the turmoil of the bullshit? Not this girl. I know, because what's coming out of these cups is nasty and gross. Of those third-party situations, there's still 2 cups right behind you, collective. You need to take a real good inventory. And that could be what this Mercury retrograde is going to do for you. We have everything shifting real soon again. Neptune goes direct very soon. Chiron goes direct very soon as well. So don't feel bad over the next. I know I've been feeling the greatest. I haven't myself, but don't feel bad about those spilled cups at all. There very well could have been. You want to know what? There very well could have been a slew. There very well could have been 3 people or 3 different types of relationships with 3 different people that you tried to manifest. And it was all shit because you've been looking for the proper soulmate thing to come in. I hear you there, Goddess Gifts. 5 of Cups. A 7 of Wands. Someone comes in at you. You're holding your ground and I get it. You were victorious past. You got angels protecting you. My collective is all protected by angelic forces. So y'all know. Like if you need help or you need anything, you know to email me. You're protected. However, some of you have been doing this all by yourself. And you're tired and you're over it. That's how you feel. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. Why? 2 sevens here. That might mean something. And then a 2 with the 5 is 3 sevens. 777. If you guys are seeing 777, that might mean something to you. 5 of Cups with the 7 of Wands. I want another card. Yeah. It's affected your work too. It's affected your work too. You might have been real snappy with people lately, collective, and I understand why. I am the same. As you guys saw, I haven't really been on YouTube because there's been a lot of things going on. I've been working out through myself. That hasn't been the easiest. So 777 and the 8 of Pentacles comes out. Yeah, you might have lost a job. And now you're defensive. 8 of Pentacles. Give me another one for the right now position for the collective. 8 of Pentacles. You might be really considering looking at getting another job too. One that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling. That's the only thing you're accepting at this point because of what you've been through. That's 2 of Swords energy. At least it wasn't the 8 or the 9. You came out of that stuff. And you were able to narrow it down in your past. And even when you narrowed it down there, it still made you happy and defensive. And I think you're digging into work now. But you're only going to accept something that is emotionally fulfilling. All right, what's coming in the near future? I told you wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Everything that you need is there. Begin manifesting whatever it is you want. You know how to do it with your words and what you speak out your mouth. What isn't emotionally fulfilling, you need to cut off. And that, honestly, that old energy, like that, this is what you've known your whole life. Oh boy. Collective. You might have come up with a conclusion for you to get emotional fulfillment and your wishes fulfilled. Somebody needs left out in the cold. That very well could be why the Two of Swords came out in reverse. You're cutting somebody out who probably either let you out in the cold in the past or you let them. And that might be why you're defensive. New start. Digging into your work. Not getting involved in drama and bullshit anymore. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. You're leaving somebody out. Tossing them out. Seven of Cups. Here's another 7. However, we all know this is the major confusion card. It did come out in reverse, though. I think you know what you want. You know who you want. You know what your next step is. I think the universe has been really generous in revealing what you need to do. Got you emotionally stable. And your whole stance. Because what happened in the past was not fair. 7 of Cups. I'm not going to take them. They just kind of all came out. Hang on, guys. All right. 7 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles here? Yes, we know somebody's getting cut out. Was not emotional. Probably major used. That is a confusion card. I'm not taking all them either, but I will take these ones. Jeez. All right. You know there's something better coming in. Something stable. However, what's on this 9 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups? 4 Swords. We normally would call this the rooted in fear card. Abandonment, isolation, rejection, rooted in fear. I also looked at this as the meditation card or the prayer, asking the universe, like, what do I choose? And then the 7 of Swords comes out. There's a fear here of repeating cycles with these characters. I know this because I'm right there with you. You just want to boss up. That's it. You're watching everybody very intently. Very intently. If they display any red flags like this, your backdoor man, the in and out energy, you're not allowing that anymore. You're done. And I think that you've been asking the universe to put a shield and a barrier around you. And that's exactly what they did. You're fighting this battle yourself for far too long. It affected your work. It affected your emotions. It affected your money. It affected everything in your life. Now, the universe is giving you your emotional and your wish fulfillment. But you need to make the decision that it's time to cut somebody off. To cut an energy off. And it very well could be supernatural, a supernatural energy that very well has to do with the 777 shit. 7. There's 4 7s here. You've been going in and asking. The universe says, your wish is my command. Boss up, though. Don't be afraid to make this decision. And when you do, offer stability comes in. A real offer. Because you got yourself emotionally stable. You made the decision to do so. Because you planted seeds in the past, you know that they were good seeds. And you're waiting for the harvest. Well, 2020 is coming up. Jupiter's going into Capricorn. Well, that's what I got for you guys, collective. So I hope this all made sense. I haven't been really watching the chat, but thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Balance. Time to get balanced. Time to get balanced. If any of you guys need a private reading, you know how to get a hold of me. beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. You guys all have a great Halloween. Figured I'd come on and do a collective reading. I'm going to stop this stream. Libra's on the deck to get their cards pulled. You're welcome, Yvonne. Libra's on deck. Aries should be uploaded, I think, because it was like 20 minutes ago, and then I started this. And I'm going to get Libra's done. And then probably, because I love Aquarius so much, I'm going to do Aquariuses and Sagittarius. I'm going to do all the signs that actually hit the like button and subscribed. And if you don't do that, your readings, don't expect me to get them out first. I did Aries because, well, I'm an Aries. Oh, I know what was going on. And it was not because I like them better. It's just because I'm an Aries, and yeah, there's some things going on in my life that are kind of like, which I'll get on and we will talk, because there's some things that you guys need to know that I was told to keep everything hush hush. I shouldn't be telling anybody stuff, but there's some things that I want to tell you guys that I think you guys will be like, ooh. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Stability. Either way, I love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful Halloween. I will see you definitely to do another collective read in a week. And I want to know what manifest. Because guess what? That's what we all deserve. I love you guys. If you have not hit the like button, please do. This is the first time you're on my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, go up and hit all so that you get all my notifications when I go live. I love you. Take care. See you later. Bye.